already. We've been showing you all sorts of sports, and now this is what it is going to be. This is going to be boxing, and I'm not alone here. My partner in crime is going to be Siddharth Pandey. Hello, how are you doing?
Thanks, Paddy. Very good evening to all our viewers. Yes, you're not alone. I'm glad you're not alone, and I'm glad it's me with you because it's boxing, and it is one of the most exciting sports to do in the world of broadcast. And this is what we start with, coming your way. 48 kg under 17 girls semi-final, the first of two. Sujama Boro, the local girl of Assam, versus Tamanna. Guess from where? Where else? The boxing hotbed of India, Padam's home state, Haryana.
Absolutely. और आपको बता दें ये लाइट फ्लाई कैटेगरी है 48 किलोग्राम की. सुजमा बोरो रेड में असम की और ब्लू में तमन्ना हरियाणा की. और सीधा है सिद्धार्थ की 3-3 मिनट के 3 राउंड्स होंगे. हालांकि लगता सिर्फ ये है कि 3-3 मिनट के, मगर दिस इज वेरी टैक्सिंग. इट टेक्स अ होल लॉट आउट ऑफ द बॉडी. और इसमें जो मार्क्स मिलते हैं वो कई दफा जो आप देखते हैं, कई दफा आपको लगता है एक बॉक्सर दूसरे के खिलाफ काफी अग्रेसिव रहा है, मगर मार्किंग बड़ी टेक्निकल हो गई है सिद्धार्थ. एंड यू गेट मार्क्स फॉर फिनेस एज वेल.
Absolutely, it's very different. Remember, this is in the category of two major categories. One is amateur boxing, the other is professional boxing. You see the headgears, you wonder why you don't see that when you see the great Vijayender Singh box. That's because Vijayender has moved on to be a professional boxer. In amateur boxing, you've got to wear the headgear. And we are just 6 months down the line from Tokyo Olympics, and boxing, since the last 3 or 4 Olympics, has given us as a nation genuine medal hopes and prospects, and this year is going to be no different.
Yes, and 3 minutes packed with action. You're going to see the uppercut, you're going to see the bob and weave, you're going to see the evasive action. Well, actually, you cannot be passive for a long time, then you are penalized. Straight away, the Haryana girl is looking to set some punches, a combination of 1-2 we clearly saw there. And now evasive action as well. You need to avoid the punches straight into the body. You cannot hit to the back of the body. But she is following her opponent right into the corner.
Look at Tamanna, look at the pace she's set. It's fast, it's furious. And the stance that Sujama Boro has started with, it is so upright. She's got to be very careful because for me her defense is far too open. Look at the gap between the two hands.
Yeah, it's an open guard. She is inviting her. She's saying, come box me out. And then she's trying to, well, actually, I just feel both of them are so active on the feet. You need to be, as the great Muhammad Ali, it was being said for him, you need to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Who can disagree with the great man who called himself the greatest, and few disagreed. After a furious start, we're just settling into a pace here. Sujama Boro in red, Tamanna of Haryana in blue. Got away quite a few punches early on Tamanna, and that open stance with the left hand dropped for Sujama Boro. Needs speed and movement to get away from a stronger Tamanna.
Yeah, Tamanna हरियाणा से ब्लू कॉर्नर, रेड कॉर्नर असम की सुजमा बोरो. इनके पास होम सपोर्ट भी है, मगर हरियाणा, जैसा कि सिद्धार्थ आप थोड़ी देर पहले कह भी रहे थे, कि द हॉट बेड ऑफ बॉक्सिंग एंड द डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ भिवानी शॉली प्रोवाइड्स अ लॉट ऑफ चैंपियंस. विजेंद्र का थोड़ी देर पहले आपने नाम किया, और हक करके अब आपको छोड़ना होगा यू. या वेल डन. एंड नाउ क्लियरली अभी तक ये कहना होगा कि थोड़ा सा पलड़ा भारी हरियाणा की तमन्ना का.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल, इसमें कोई शक नहीं. तमन्ना has started the stronger of the two. Sujama Boro spent a lot of time defending. We are done with the first round. And 5 judges in amateur boxing, and let's see which way it goes. Both of us have called that round in the favor of Tamanna, but we are not professional judges, so that's our guess at best.
जी हाँ, वो सिर्फ हमारा ओपिनियन है. अंडर 17 48 किलोग्राम कैटेगरी गर्ल्स सेमीफाइनल 1. 3 राउंड 2-2 मिनट के गर्ल्स के, और 3-3 मिनट के 3 राउंड बॉयज के. जी हाँ, स्ट्रेट इन द बॉडी. अच्छा, पहले लेफ्ट हुक, उसके बाद राइट जैब भी बहुत बढ़िया. 1-2 का कॉम्बिनेशन. एक और. शी इज गिविंग हर अ ट्रीटमेंट एट द मोमेंट इज तमन्ना.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant by Tamanna. Sujama Boro got to do better defensively, to attack better. Such a crafty technician is Tamanna. Look at her go. She moves in, moves out with such ease. Moves in, gets a punch, moves out. Brilliant stuff by the girl from Haryana.
और जी हाँ, जो पंचेस लगते हैं वो क्लियर कट लगने चाहिए. कई दफा जो हाफ हार्टेड लगते हैं जो आप 5 जजेस की बात कर रहे थे, वो क्लियरली वो काउंट नहीं होते हैं, उसके आपको मार्क्स भी नहीं मिलते हैं। अगर आप मारते हैं तो फुल फ्लेजेड हार्ड लगना चाहिए, और शरीर के पीछे आप नहीं मार सकते, बैक ऑफ द हेड आप नहीं मार सकते। ये कुछ रूल्स हैं जो कि बिल्कुल आपको निभाने पड़ते हैं।
And she looks so relaxed, Tamanna. The pace is high, the pace is good. Look at that, a flurry of punches, and many of them have landed on Sujama Boro of Assam. Tamanna is looking very good in this bout here.
जी हाँ, और अब ओपन स्टांस उनका, वो कह रही हैं, न्योता दे रही हैं सुजुमा बोरो को कि कम ट्राई टू बॉक्स मी आउट। और देखिए मूवमेंट ज्यादा सुजुमा से हो रही है, अब फीट मूवमेंट बहुत अच्छी तमन्ना की, and she's trying to just buy time here. She knows she's got the lead.
For me, she's got to find new angles of attack, because Tamanna has gone in with a close stance. I like her guard, and she is landing those punches now at will almost. Sujama Boro with that upright stance and open guard is, for me, defensively far too vulnerable.
Yeah, she needs to produce those flurry of punches. The combinations that Tamanna has produced, उनका लेफ्ट हुक भी बड़ा अच्छा, राइट जैब भी बड़ा अच्छा है, अपरकट के तो क्या कहने, और फिर तकनीकी रूप से बहुत ज्यादा कुशल है, इसमें कतई कोई शक नहीं। 2 मिनट का हर एक राउंड, 2 राउंड समाप्त, और इस 48 किलोग्राम कैटेगरी में अंडर 17 गर्ल्स का जिसपे हम जिक्र कर रहे हैं, फिलहाल 2 राउंड हो चुके हैं। सिद्धार्थ पलड़ा भारी हरियाणा की तमन्ना का।
Yes, with my scoring, I think that's 2-0 for Tamanna.
With my scoring as well.
Let's not hope we are both wrong.
जी हाँ, और कई दफा जो आप सोचते हैं उसके विपरीत आपको रिजल्ट मिलता है, क्योंकि मार्किंग बड़ी टेक्निकल होती है बॉक्सिंग में। सुजुमा बोरो वर्सेस तमन्ना, फ्लरी ऑफ पंचेस दोनों को मालूम है। अब मिनटों की बात नहीं, अब सेकंड्स की बात होगी। 1 मिनट 40 सेकंड इस बाउट में कुल मिलाकर अब बचे हैं। 48 किलोग्राम वर्ग में अंडर 17 गर्ल्स का सेमीफाइनल 1। ज्यादा देर तक आपको जजेस, आपको रेफरी हक करने नहीं देते हैं। 3 राउंड 2 मिनट के, ये तीसरा राउंड आपके लिए।
Very impressive bout here by Tamanna. She has turned up with a plan and she is executing it well. Seems as if she studied Sujama Boro and her stance and how to beat that stance and guard. And look at that, she's got her on the ropes twice now.
Yeah, these days they study each other's videos and you know each other's strengths, the weaknesses. Tamanna, for me, is fairly relaxed at the moment, and the reason why you say so and I say so is because whatever punches that she's delivered right into the face, and they've been heavy punches. If you look at it, the right jab was very good, and then she goes and hugs the opponent and does not give her opponent any chance. You don't get any points to be hitting on the back of the body.
It's also very intelligent by Tamanna, because she knows she's dominated the first 2 rounds. She doesn't need to keep the pace very high. Remember, recovery plays a very important role in boxing. Sometimes you've got to have multiple bouts, sometimes you fight multiple days. So recovery becomes a very important aspect of your preparation, and you don't want to go all out in the semi-final. You want to keep something in the tank for the final.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल। और इस समय दोनों के पास जो भी रिजर्व टैंक में होगा, अब झोंक देना होगा। अब नहीं तो कब, अब मामला चंद सेकंड्स का ही रह गया है, क्योंकि ये तीसरा राउंड है। 2-2 मिनट के 3 राउंड होते हैं गर्ल्स के सेक्शन में, और यहाँ पर तमन्ना कह रही होंगी शायद मेरा पलड़ा भारी है, मगर ये तो सिर्फ स्पेकुलेशन है। अभी हमें देखना है कि फाइनल रिजल्ट क्या होता है। ये बाउट फिलहाल यहीं समाप्त।
रिजल्ट आएगा अभी।
Very impressive by Tamanna of Haryana. Sujama Boro did try to up the ante in the last round. She's landed some punches. She has tried to find Tamanna with her lead arm. Let's see how the judges have scored this bout. In case you're just joining us, it is Sujama Boro of Assam in red versus Tamanna of Haryana in blue in the light fly 48 kg category.
इधर ही घूमेंगे वो, पहले जजेस की तरफ होता है।
We're about to get the verdict. Sujama red corner, Tamanna blue corner, Haryana.
Still waiting, the judges given their scores, just piling them together, and Tamanna has made it to the final. Haryana has made their place in the girls under 17 flyweight final. Tamanna of Haryana has beaten Sujama Boro And every judge, it's a 5-0, every judge has called the bout in her favor.
Unanimous. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Siddharth. That's exactly what you were talking about. And this is where we are. Up next, 48 kilogram category under 17 girls semi-final 2.